Hey, hello. Well, back with some more keys. Back on same key or same day as the monk here. The last monk key that we did with the RLP, Ruby Life Pulse, whatever. This is the temple that it turned into. So it's kind of interesting because it's kind of rushed because it's like right before the reset here. So we'll see if we can get it done. We gotta fly through this dungeon, but we're just not gonna panic. Take it kind of easy and see how it goes. We got some pretty big pumpers in here. A bunch of people on alts that probably gonna do quite a bit here. So waiting on our evoker friend to get in. As soon as they get in, though, we'll get going here. Give them like 10 seconds to eat. Pop up a ready check. Same as last time, I have some pretty crappy gear or whatnot, but... Uh-oh, they're leaving. Did I screw something up? Oh, okay. I don't know what was going on there. Oh, okay. The DH here.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Gosh, these guys are really wanting to get going. All right. So yeah, same thing as last time. We're just gonna pull some pretty big packs here and get going here. Pop some CDs. Let these guys put this guy in a position to where we can LOS here.
Surging Deluge. Tidal Burst.
Right, to make sure we can dodge some of this shit. The biggest thing we want to hit are the tidal bursts, and then you can LOS the ripple, because it's gonna hurt a bit.
Surging Deluge.
Dodging the deluge. Comes the tainted ripple here soon, the buffed one. All right. Pull this person over. Probably didn't get that quite as well as we should have there. Dodge the deluge. Get aggro on that. Oh god. Okay. Tainted ripple. Not gonna dodge that. That's okay. Pop art seem harm. We're just getting wrecked by stuff. I'm not sure what we're getting so wrecked by, but that's okay. Guys want to go, so I'm going to try to make sure like I'm bleeding into other packs right as stuff dies. Oh god, okay.
Tidal Burst. Surging Deluge. Tidal Burst.
Okay.
Tidal Burst.
Rough pack here.
Tidal Burst.
Healer seems to be doing a good job keeping everybody up. So we just want to really watch the tidal burst here. Make sure they don't go off if you can help it. That's kind of the dangerous part of this particular pull. Because the tainted ripples will hurt, but they're not going to kill us instantly, right? You can health pot through it, you can heal yourself through it, like... It's just taking damage. The real dangerous thing is that tidal burst that does a big hit along with all that other stuff. Mariana, okay.
Tidal Burst.
Don't go up. Pop this, try to make sure we stay up.
Surging
Whenever I like just shoot up in HP, it's this. Exhume Harm or whatever it's called. Give them a second to get their mana back. This healer blowing some shit up, doing a good job keeping everybody alive. All right. this, get a lust going. Oh, yeah, there we go. I was about to type it. I'm like, oh god, we need a lust. 2, 1, stop that Hydro Lance. Beam coming out. This beam was kind of bugged in one of my dungeons that I did. So yeah, we're going this way. So we just want to watch this timer for geyser, and we don't want to be in the water when it goes off. So we just go ahead until it's about done. Well, that bug I was talking about is where the wash away doesn't happen where it shows it's happening. So you have to like follow at the same speed that it's going around to ensure you don't get hit. I don't know what causes it, but I've seen it a couple times where people just fall over to it. I'm not sure what causes it, but it's really painful. I'm gonna face him over here just so that he doesn't go straight towards the group. Yeah, the thing I've noticed about the other tanks other than my paladin is I can't help out as much, like with healing and stuff like that. Like the paladin has a lot of ability to assist people and keep them alive, right? Because I can toss wogs on people, I can bop, I can sack, I can have a billion different abilities to just help keep people up. Where the Brewmaster doesn't have quite as much of that. I do have like abilities to help and stuff. I have stuns, I have Ring of Peace. Same with the DK. It's just I don't have the direct ability to like just heal somebody back to full. But I think that's kind of the benefit to playing like a paladin sometimes, right? Is that you do have that ability. You have that. You have all the utility. It's just making sure you use it, right? So this pack is particularly difficult. You could do what I'm going to do here, where you can double Shaw. And I'm going to face it into like this corner here to try to prevent people from getting wrecked by it. There's a lot of dot damage here. Spell harm here to make sure we stay up. We're gonna just pop our other big
Haunting Scream.
These guys are gonna be big for a couple seconds here. Oh gosh, yep. I hate this pack. Try to get rid of red stagger there if we can. Make sure we're healing ourselves up if we get kind of low. I don't have any healing gloves nearby. One of the worst packs in the dungeon, this one. This one's pretty bad, and then the I'll just pop this just to see if I can prevent him from jumping on somebody else. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna pull the fish alone. I don't want the Shaw because this guy has a sleep and then the Shaw has fear.
Sleepy soliloquy.
So it's a lot of interrupts in a pug. These guys are going to explode when they die, so we're going to pop our dampen or our diffuse magic here. I'm not going to pop that
Sleepy
trinket quite yet. A lot of friggin' tornadoes. It's hard to see stuff. And we have thundering.
5, 4.
Go out and make sure we clear there.
Sleepy soliloquy.
So we'll pop our Shaw. Ourselves up here. Make sure we get that interrupt. That's the only thing, like, in this whole dungeon, that interrupt is what'll just wreck you. There's a frontal on the that was a lot there with the exploding little Shaw dudes. Try to get this guy back in the corner for the display so that people can get out of it easy. And kind of like WOG is my oh crap button on my Paladin, my expel harm is my oh crap button on this character. Whenever I'm like under half HP, I just boop, pop myself back up, you know? Go ahead and pop over here. I don't know what it's going to be like when I have 4-piece on these characters. Probably pretty good, actually.
Bit of rage.
So this pack, there's a lot of like...
3, 2, 1.
Fit of Rage.
Make sure I don't get stunned there. That's like one of the more dangerous portion things on here is if you get stunned right there. Try to paralyze that golden barrier. I don't think it's gonna work. Make sure we interrupt the catnap. Pop our oh shit button. I have a weak aura too that does some awesome stuff like the telling people to sue stuff, and we'll drop our stagger there. Our healer is out of mana. They should be able to fill by the time the boss starts here. Yeah, they're drinking. We have RP anyway. So this one is basically 7 left, switch, repeat.
Intensity.
So just try to get that initial aggro, and then we're going to stay on this boss until he gets to 7 stacks here. 5.
Intensity.
And then we just switch over.
Intensity.
Make sure we clear our stacks here if we can.
Intensity.
And I think every intensity just does more AoE damage, and
Intensity.
you can switch at lower stacks if you need to, I think, too. Just to like lower the damage intake on like Tyrannical and stuff like that. But I think most people, like the general rule of thumb is just go to 7 stacks, switch.
Intensity.
I've seen some weird groups that are like, take it all the way to the max, you know, like make sure you, or make them immune to damage because they don't radiate damage anymore. And I'm like, then you don't do damage to the target. And it makes the fight take longer.
Intensity.
I don't know.
Intensity.
I don't know exactly how this fight works. I just kind of know the general strategy.
Intensity.
I should read up on it after the dungeon or something, because I'm kind of curious. Blow that one up. Blow this one up. Is he playing arms? He is playing arms. Huh. Don't see a lot of arms warriors nowadays. See a lot of, Can we do... Oh, I got stuck on the stairs. Interesting. So these packs, you just want to hit that Defiling Mist is dangerous. Leg Sweep is dangerous. We're going to do what I was saying earlier, where you want to try to pop CDs if you have them up. We're going to do what we can to make sure these mists don't go off. It's kind of dangerous. It's hard. The big guy has the AoE damage. Leg Sweep is rough. We'll paralyze that to make sure it gets hit. Start using our normal CDs to make sure we survive.
Flames of Doubt. Defiling Mist.
That one died. Keep running around, make sure we get some AoEs out there. Get out of this. Oof. Explosions.
Flames of Doubt.
Where's the flames going? Oh god. I had no idea where those flames were going. That's bad. Do I release? I do.
Flames of Doubt.
Just roll our way back. I had no idea where that guy was breathing at, and it just blew me over. The other thing I need to do more often in these dungeons is, I don't want to kill somebody. Get a res off on him. They're doing it already. Yeah. It's kind of a rough pull there, because there's a lot going on with interrupts and whatnot. Hey, look, a feast. I don't need it. Just feast up to make sure we get food going. There's a lot of different ways you can do these particular pulls. I like to do this one first.
Defiling Mist. Leg Sweep.
Again, make sure that you just hit the defiling mist. It's like the most dangerous part of this. Your tank's gonna get wrecked because of the dark claws. So you can actually target these doubts and paralyze them out of their, or you can leg sweep during it.
Mist.
And as a
Sweep.
Brewmaster, it's not quite as bad either because you can, you'll stagger a lot of that
Defiling
damage.
mist.
Oof. We just don't want to be in these explosions when they go off. Oof. Yeah, we'll do this. There's a doubt in this pack also, so you're gonna get kind of wrecked by damage. Pop our ship button. Pop our mastery button. That particular shot is down. All right, we'll just pull this guy. Then we'll pull the Shaws here in a second.
Flames of doubt.
Oh, no, that's real bad. Do we have a B-Res? We do. DH.
Haunting screams of doubt.
Doing whatever I can to survive here. Oh, don't kill yourself, please.
Flames of doubt.
Get hit by
Haunting
that.
scream.
Get an interrupt on the fear. Make sure we're hitting our heal as much as we can
Flames
here.
of doubt.
Ooh, we made it through that. A little rough. Oh no. Rip warrior. I'm double pulling packs just because they kind of wanted to go quick. And honestly, our deaths haven't been due to like just people bleeding out or damage being too high. It's like people getting hit by conals and stuff like that. Are they resing? Okay. Pop our big CD here. Sure, we kill this Shaw here. Mana? Okay. Guess not. So in this pack, we're just gonna make sure
Defiling mist.
that
Leg sweep.
we get a good stun on that. Make sure we get a good
Haunting scream.
interrupt on that haunting stream. It wasn't even hit by me.
Defiling mist.
I actually don't have anything for the next
Leg
pack.
sweep. Defiling mist.
I was worried about that defiling mist going off, but we're okay, I think. Pop our big heal there.
Four.
Make sure we clear. That demon hunter's going all over the place. They should be able to get mana here. Go ahead and go. So this fight is interesting because you kind of want to like be in the same spot as much as you can.
Serpent strike.
And then we're going to back out because of this. Look for the fire that pops up on the edge and then run back in. You can stand in that. It's dangerous though. I think the tank should be dispelled there.
Serpent strike.
Stops the fire. Go back in. Get our heal. This next area is Jade. So anytime we get Serpent Strike here, we're going to get a real nasty dot and a
Jade
Absorb
serpent strike.
Shield. So we pretty much always want to infuse like as soon as that goes off. And then again, you're just looking for the fire. Just to prevent ourselves from falling over there. If you're a healer player too, you can make sure you just spam the shit out of your tank whenever they get hit there.
Jade serpent strike.
We're going to back out. Try to dodge the fire. Pop our defensives here just to make sure we don't have any issues. Probably have one more Serpent Strike. No, I'm going to face him this way actually. And then this is interesting because you can completely dodge the breath. So when I get breathed here, I'm just gonna walk over here. And I won't get hit by it.
Jade fire.
I didn't actually know that for the longest time. I thought you had to tank it. But you don't. It's kind of interesting. So I usually just rotate between like two sides. I just try to make sure that nobody else is going to be inside and get hit by stuff, right? Doing pretty good on mana. So again, in this pack, I'm going to watch the Mistweaver.
Defiling mist. Leg sweep.
But you really want to make sure that these tidal bursts don't go off if you can help it.
Tidal burst.
So we'll leg sweep that. Oh.
Defiling mist.
Let's make sure we try to get as many of these interrupts as we can. Don't stand in the leg sweep. Probably should have used that on the Mistweaver, but I think we're okay. Pull these back as much as we can
Tidal
here.
mist.
Oh god.
Tidal burst. Defiling
we're gonna-
mist.
Let's go ahead and pull these back here. Usually I don't do this. I just wanted to try it because we're in a pug.
Tidal burst. Defiling mist.
Oof. I had a Ring of Peace for that, actually. I tried using it before, so I didn't know if I had it up.
Tidal burst.
Just Ring of Peace that one.
Tidal burst.
Interrupt that one. And I don't have anything for the next Tidal Burst.
Defiling mist. Leg sweep. Leg sweep.
Getting wrecked by something
Defiling
here.
mist.
Don't have anything for that. Get out a red stagger if we can here. Oh, I should have held my CD. So this next pack is like the hardest pack in this fucking in the whole dungeon. It's pretty rough. Don't feel afraid to kite this next pack if you're tanking. It's a lot of damage. It's hard. The biggest thing is you need to make sure that this guy either dies or gets interrupted. All right, here we go. So we're gonna go ahead and pop our CD, make sure we're rolling as much as we can here to keep ourselves alive.
Haunting scream.
And then we're gonna just start kiting.
Flames of doubt.
Oof. Yep, that's what I was worried about. I think I had Celestial up there. Flames of Doubt coming out. Try to make sure we get as many of these going as we can. Get some heals, get our Celestial Brew going.
Flames of doubt.
Get out of that. Don't have any CDs. I just need to watch my HP here. Make sure I heal up. Oof. Just gonna kite in a big circle, I
Flames of
guess.
doubt.
I'm not certain what else to do. Toss up. Alright. Hate that freaking pack, man. It's so hard to take. I don't think you really can take it. You just need to kite the hell out of it.
Flames of
I shouldn't have
doubt.
gone back in when I died there. Should just kited it out. Probably would have been alright. The problem was the little Shaws got summoned, so I didn't have anything to really get aggro on them.
Flames of doubt.
That's what I was worried about. And this last boss is fairly straightforward. Defenses if you get the AoE thing, and then we stack up on a pillar. I'll probably just stack on the healer since it's a pug, just to make sure that we get a good defensive thing going here. They're gonna be eat drinking, and we're gonna go. All right. And usually you don't lust until after first ads if you lust this particular boss. So when ads spawn, I'm just gonna go stack on the healer and wherever the healer goes. Yep.
Bounce of reality. Bounce of reality.
Need a cleanse. Not really sure what he means there. Can the DH get him back up? Looks like he's trying. Yep. I don't really know if Ring of Feasting there was actually like optimal. Oh, it's because he had the debuff probably. He probably had a circle and couldn't survive. I know the Evokers have like 2 big CCs, but I'm not certain exactly how that works. I don't know if it works on like all. I know one of them works on like everything, but I don't know what they can normally
Bounce of reality.
pop on things, right? So the Ring of Peace just prevents them from hitting people, so you can kite them into it to prevent them from one-tapping you with their buff or whatever, right?
Reality.
I think we might have one more ad phase to go through. It looks like we're gonna beat the server shutdown timer too, along with the probably dungeon timer, which will be kind of good. Haven't really been looking at like overall healing and stuff. Our damage, I'd have to look. I have no idea. Damage. But yeah, the hunter or the warrior's been kind of it looks like, but the hunter and the DH have been blowing things up. Yeah, we're gonna kill it before next phase, for sure. Keystone Master. Oh, 1500. Was it cool? Got a cape. Entanglement. I don't need it, but. Oh, he got the gun. Nice. Yeah, so as for me, I think that went pretty well just overall. The biggest thing I saw was the, for me, it was that second to last pack. I just needed to cut it out more or something. I don't know. Also hitting my fortified brew before going into that pack probably wasn't the best of ideas. Probably would have been better just to hold off on that because I needed it for going into that, so. But yeah. Next video will probably be a just loot box unboxing from the Great Vault, so we'll see how that goes. Kind of excited, probably get some 4 pieces on some characters. Been thinking about doing some general like tanking, like how to tank bosses and stuff like that in the raid too. And again, by no means I'm not an expert or anything on any of this. It's just kind of like the stuff that I do. Maybe a little bit of educational, maybe something I do is something that you don't and might help you out or something, but anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you learned something or laughed at my failing. You know, I don't know. Yes, yeah, Atlee. Atlee's my dog. He wants to go outside because it's time to go outside. So, well, I hope everyone has a good day, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.